Hello and welcome back to Germany and our start again. Hello and welcome back to Germany and our continuing adventures in our beautiful Hymer B790 Masterline. There, that's say hello Dougal, say hello. Oh. That's Dougal lost interest already. Now I'm going to do a bit of a monologue here, so because I can't talk while I'm driving this motorhome, because it's all new to me, I'm going to drop some footage in here so while I'm talking you can see some of the scenery from the drive that we're just about to embark on. Because we haven't actually left the town of Bad Waldsee now for 4 days. We've been shuttling to and from the Stellplatz near the thermal spa place and the car park of the Hymer Museum. Main reason being we're getting used to the motorhome, and also because there's a very strong 4G signal here, and of course one thing I need to do is edit and upload videos. So I have also been a couple of days just sitting and editing, which I do enjoy doing, but of course it all takes time. The plan this weekend was to go down to Lake Constance or Bodensee. I really fancied that, but of course life is what happens when you've made other plans. And the campsite I booked came back and said, sorry, we got no room. So there were no vacancies at this campsite. I have spent hours trawling the internet looking for a nice campsite on Lake Constance, and they've either all been full, or they haven't taken dogs, or they just look a bit packed in like sardines and I didn't fancy it. So because it's a beautiful weekend this weekend, I think the problem is a lot of people here in Germany are going away down to Lake Constance to make the most of the weather, and who can blame them? But I don't want to be stuck in traffic. I don't want to be packed in like a sardine. So of course, with the motorhome, we do have the freedom to go and do something else. And what I've decided to do, I consulted my guidebook, Lonely Planet, and it recommended the nearby city of Ulm. Now, I don't know anything about the city of Ulm. I checked out on Google Maps. I found that there is a brand new Stellplatz in Ulm, and that looks really nice. And the great thing is that if it's full, there's actually an overflow car park opposite that you're allowed to stay in as well. So that looks absolutely brilliant. You don't have to reserve, you just turn up, and if the Stellplatz is full, you can park in the overflow. That is brilliant, because other places I've checked have been fully booked. I've looked at the Black Forest, that's fully booked, or the places that we can get into. One campsite, maximum length was 6 meters. Another one, which is a beautiful eco camping on a farm, no dogs. So the motorhome has literally saved the trip, because we got the freedom to go and use the Stellplatz. On the way to Ulm, I'm going to stop at the village of Steinhausen. Now, I went to Steinhausen last weekend before I picked up the motorhome. It's a beautiful little village, but even better, it's got the most amazing Baroque church. And I didn't go in because I thought, right, I want to go back with the motorhome. There's a parking area, free parking area in the village, and I want to go and visit the church and take you with me and show you what's supposed to be the most amazing Baroque church. So we're going to go to Steinhausen on the way to Ulm, and if it takes all day, we can stay the night. And then if it doesn't take all day, we can carry on up to Ulm later this afternoon. So we've got that flexibility, and I'm really now looking forward to getting going. I've got really itchy feet. But before we go anywhere, I've got to do the washing up. that was actually pretty enjoyable, that drive. I'm getting far more used to this motorhome, and I'm just loving the view that you get through the front windscreen, and there are great mirrors, so I'm sort of getting used now to driving on the right with a left-hand drive, and I'm sort of relaxing more into the journey now. The A roads are lovely and smooth and wide here. It was really pleasurable, so that was really good. We're here now in Steinhausen. Time for a spot of lunch, I think, and then we'll go and explore the church. So that's me back at the motorhome, just taking Dougal for a walk. What a beautiful, beautiful church. That was, I knew it was going to be good, but I didn't realise it was that good. And whereas sometimes churches can feel a little bit cold and austere, that one, even though it was cool inside, lovely and cool on a hot day, it felt warm, welcoming, friendly. The artwork was just so uplifting. I had to sit in a pew and just take about 10 minutes to have a quiet contemplation and just take it all in. It was absolutely beautiful. I really, really highly recommend a trip to Steinhausen and to the church in the village here if you are ever in the area. We're now going to set off to Ulm and, fingers crossed, get a place at the Stellplatz tonight. So wish us luck. Okay, so a quick tour of the Stellplatz here in Ulm. So as you can see, it's very busy. But here are the facilities, and surprisingly for a brand new Stellplatz, they've put the toilet cassette emptying point and the fresh water supply up steps. So if you are of limited mobility, you've got to lug your cassette up those steps to the machine, similar to the one we had in Bad Waldsee. And then you've got the water machine here. It's 10 litres for 10 cents, 100 litres for €1. So yeah, you've got to go up the steps to put your money in the slot, and then you've got to run down to connect the hose to your motorhome. But you have got a nice drive over drain there. And then here is the waste. So the automated ticket machine isn't in use at the moment because of Corona, so we're being directed to the info point where we've just been to get our tickets and everything. There's also toilets there, and you can order bread for the morning, which is great if that's what you're after. And then we've got the information here. The plan is bilingual, so that's good, but the instructions, all the information here is only in German, so some understanding of German is useful. And then on the other side we have some tourist information, and obviously because it's tourist information is not as important, that of course is all bilingual. That's in German and in English. So we've got a town map there, but again, as I say, the lovely lady in the office there, she gave me a town map, so we will go into Ulm tomorrow, which I'm very much looking forward to. Okay, so that's us back at the motorhome. I've had my tea, I've had my dinner, and now I'm just going to wash up and then download all this footage and spend the evening editing. Now, on one hand, you might be thinking you've just spent €10 to be on a communal car park next to a main road, And you'd be right, I have spent €10 to be in a communal car park next to a main road. But there is an open air swimming pool here, and that's only €3.50 to get there, get in. We're 20 minutes walk from Ulm city centre, so we can walk there tomorrow. We're not far from the River Danube, so I'm quite looking forward to seeing what Ulm has to offer tomorrow. So that's all for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed today's video, that trip to Steinhausen and the beautiful, beautiful church, absolutely stunning. And I'm getting so used to driving this motorhome now. It's really good fun, actually. The beautiful panoramic windows, you just get so much view, and I really do feel like I'm king of the road. So I'm really getting into driving this now. No nerves at all. I think most of the nerves were due to the left-hand drive, right-hand side of the road, which I get every time I pick up a motorhome in Germany. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it, and I'm looking forward to the drive wherever we end up on Sunday. We're going to spend 2 nights here, and yeah, see where we end up. So I hope you enjoyed that, folks. As ever, a huge thank you to Hymer UK, who have sponsored this vlog without interfering with the content. Please give Hymer UK a cheeky follow on social media. I'll leave the links in the description below, and also check out the website for more details of this beautiful B790 Masterline that we're currently enjoying. That is also a bit of a mess at the moment, so I better tidy that up as well. So there you go, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you don't already, and it just leaves me to say from Dougal. Here we go again, folks. Sorry about this. Dougal, could you just look a little bit more interested, please? Please look a little bit more interested. Yes? No? 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 You're right. Suit yourself. He never smiles.